Agora vou uma nova experiência no Amigo Invisível. How's your name? Frank. Frank? Já falo com vocês como foi. Renato Grau, South by Southwest 2024 e eu estou no pavilhão das experiências de realidade virtual e aumentada. Estou aqui no metaverso do South by Southwest. E eu estou com... Are you a couple? No. Your friends, partners?
Friends and colleagues.
And colleagues.
Colleagues, great.
Yeah. And Corine is my superhero.
Superhero?
Yeah.
Ah, we have a super... Nós temos uma super heroína aqui. This is Corine.
That's me.
And
Steye.
Steye.
Yeah.
Steye and Corine.
Corina.
Eu vou falar um pouco em português, we'll talk a little bit in Portuguese. Eles são da Holanda e tem uma experiência de realidade virtual chamada o Amigo Imaginário. Eu vou fazer algumas perguntinhas para ele e eles vão falar um pouco de como nasceu essa ideia. I would like to know where the idea came from. Do you had an imaginary friend, you both, when you were a child?
We both didn't.
You don't?
Right?
I wish I had one.
Yeah. What about the idea?
Well, I've been making virtual reality for a long time.
Yeah.
And because I like what I like about VR is that the player, the person that does it is really involved. So I've been doing VR for a long time. I'm always researching how to do this right. And at a certain point, I was thinking about this and all of a sudden I felt like, wait a second. If you are the imaginary friend of a little kid, then I have such an interesting place for the player and I can tell this story about fantasy and stuff. And so when I had the idea, I went to Corine and I said, like, I want to make this. And she said, okay, let's do it.
You need a superhero to help.
Exactly. Yeah. She's real, by the way.
She's real?
Yeah.
I don't think so. So eu não translate for that. Ele teve a ideia, eu perguntei se tinha algum amigo imaginário, porque eu não tive quando era criança, mas eles também não tiveram. Mas ele teve a ideia de fazer alguma coisa muito imersiva e realmente a experiência é maravilhosa. É um menino, o Daniel, que tem um amigo imaginário e você, dentro, utilizando o óculos de realidade virtual, você participa de um game. É hora filme, hora game, hora um desenho. E é uma experiência incrível. Parece que mexe com a alma. I feel like my soul is involving with the experience. It's interesting because you go into the mind of the Daniel.
Yeah.
I would like to know a little bit more the results. You think about the experience when you plan it, but now, after it's on the road, what do you think about the planning and the results?
Okay. Well, like when you do a project like this, which has never been done before, you try to do it as good as possible, but you never really know the results. But for me, it was a really pleasant surprise that when it was not yet finished, almost finished, I had it with me on a festival and I showed it to someone, a programmer from a festival, and she did it and she was a little bit silent. Like, maybe she doesn't like it. And then I asked like, hey, did you like it? And then a tear came from her eye and she was so touched that it made her cry and was like, oh, wait a minute. It works. So, but you cannot really plan for that. You have to be lucky as well, with everything coming together.
So when I talked to you that touched my soul, I was right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's, I think, if I look at your face and the way you are like still enjoying it, being outside the experience already for a few minutes, I think that is the biggest compliments we get. Some people just have a smile and they just take it with them. Some people have a tear, but it does something with everyone. There's no one that comes out of it that is not inspired or touched in some way. Everyone is like connecting with the kid in its own way.
It's made a kind of travel. You travel to other worlds using your soul. Maybe it's interesting. I will translate for that. Eu perguntei a respeito do primeiro que foi o planejado, depois os resultados finais. E ele me disse que quando ele apresentou o projeto, finalizou para alguém e estava muito inseguro a esse respeito, a pessoa assistiu e saiu uma lágrima. Aí ele falou, opa, eu consegui o que eu precisava. Era isso mesmo que eu queria. E a Corine está falando que vê no meu sorriso que realmente as metas dele foram alcançadas. Incredible. I don't know if I speak in Portuguese or in English. Mas eles pretendem ir para o Brasil, já foi 2 vezes para o Brasil apresentar. E quem sabe a gente pode ajudar a abrir umas portas para ter esse projeto lindo com a gente. I'm from digital transformation, not about specifically this area, but I would like to try to find someone to support you for this project to come to Brazil.
Okay, yeah, that would be really nice.
Very nice.
Because there's lots of contacts, maybe, who knows? I can help a little bit.
Welcome, for sure. Yeah.
And lacrima, does that mean tear? Lacrima?
Lacrima?
Lacrima, what is tear in Portuguese?
Clima?
Clima, oh, just clima. Oh.
No, it's not a Portuguese. Lágrima. Lágrima, tear. It's lágrima. Yeah.
Lágrima. Okay. Yeah. I got that. Okay, nice. I'm learning Portuguese.
Bom, galera, ele tá aprendendo português, já fala lágrima. Say bye-bye to Brazil.
Yes.
Bye, Brazil.
Bye-bye.
We're coming.
See you soon. We're coming.
Valeu, Renato Grau, South by Southwest, Trans News. Até lá.